Dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude.
Yeah, obviously, it meant a lot. I think during the year I didn't realize, that it was going to feel that way and mean a lot. I just was going about my thing, and I was very focused and very into what I was doing. But you don't until something happens, positive or negative for you. You don't know what kind of emotions are there. And obviously a lot of that was attached to history with Andy, and a lot of the emotions along with it were just finally having a moment to let that out, and so it was a really strange week, one of those weeks where you would kind of have it differently, but it was an unfortunate thing for all of us. I had a good finish that week, but it really pales in comparison. It doesn't quite balance out when somebody passes away and you win something. It's like almost sort of feels meaningless in a way on some level. But yeah, I definitely had a very focused and good year last year, and I didn't start out great, but I sort of got better as the year went and kept with that momentum. A year like that, things have to go your way a few times, and they did. I'm honestly, I could go either way. I went out surfing this morning and thought, you know what? I don't want to do the whole toilet shit. And then, I get in the events, I get to the events, and I get excited, and it kind of gets me going. But I honestly can't give you an answer on that. I think it's alright to be there.
Would a win here change anything?
That wouldn't change how I feel. I don't know if it would change the decision I make in the end or not. This is one event. We have 12 events, which each event counts a little bit less this year than in the years past. So, a year where there's like 9 or 10 events and you win one, you're definitely way out in the lead. And you can pretend you have 9 events and you got a lead on the field, but it's not a historical thing that you win this and you win the world title necessarily. It has happened a couple of times, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen by any means. Every event counts equally as much, and with this event, especially like Mick said, you got to pick those right waves. And after the event ended last year, I saw a rabbit out, and he was having a drink, and he goes, after 30 years watching contests, there's one thing that's true. And he said, you catch the best wave, you're going to win. And that's really what it boils down to. You can go out there and surf like Dane Reynolds every heat, but if you're not going to get the best waves, you're not going to win your heats. So, there's a lot more brain power that goes into winning heats than just going out and necessarily always being the best surfer in every round or every heat. You got to be smart. You got to be in it for the long haul, and you have to remain focused for a long period of time. I can confirm that there was a rumor, yes. I get Nick out. I did not get $10 million.
Dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude.